It's 10 p.m. Eileen Downey, the Adelphi's general manager, has been ordered to evacuate the hotel.
We have a bomb alert. We do not want guests to know at the moment we're just evacuating. You're down the drive to the left to the NCP car.
Can everyone move back? Just now. Safety, please, look.
There you go, you can have that one. Ignore that bit, that's what we're expecting in, okay? That is what we've actually got in. 567, that includes 23 children.
We are not going to be allowed back in the building for at least 20 minutes. What's happened is we've had a coded bomb alert.
I quickly escaped. I'm a pregnant lady, I can't stay in and answer phones. You're not out by now, you're not out.
We have to have the building swept by the experts before you are allowed back in. So I'm sorry we're out here, but I do feel that we need to be here if there's any risk whatsoever.
Don't see any reason why we should have a bomb scared in tonight. There's nobody of importance except me.
Let the people back in.
Let them back in and enjoy their evening.
This is Kate Adey, BBC News. A little bit plumper, you know.
Okay, see you soon. Bye now, thank you.
True, drinks on the house.
Do I look like I'm very, very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but if it's coded, I have to go with what they tell me.
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Mom sniffing dog.
They say, oh, does it happen all the time here? No. It doesn't happen all the time here, dear. Do you always evacuate? Is that sensible? Yes, madam, it's a bomb. It could be a bomb.
By midnight, calm has been restored, and preparations for tomorrow's big event can now start.
You doing the sugars, yeah? You got them all. What are you doing now?
Operations manager Brian Burchill is setting up for a prestigious Salesforce dinner tonight. Some of the guests have special requirements.
It started off as 26 vegetarians, 5 vegans, which is simple enough. We're all organised for that. Now it's about 40 vegetarians, 7 or 8 vegans, 2 people that don't eat onions, and one person that doesn't eat food touched by anybody else, apparently, because of vibrations. This is a total weirdo, I think.
I don't know why they bother coming, me. They could stay home and give me a break, shouldn't they? It's just the puree of red lentil. There's nothing else in it. Only salt, pepper, and a puree of red lentil. It's a vegetarian soup. What is hell?
Got a fiver. Wasn't too bad, was it?
For Mark, the porter, the guests' dietary foibles are of little interest. He's more concerned about their generosity.
Usually they're like the posh businessmen are the best tippers, but women don't seem to tip as much. Like, well, it wasn't too bad. I usually get at least a 5 for going to the station.
Tips from coach tours can be harder to come by. Some firms arrange porters as part of a prepaid package. Others negotiate a rate when they arrive.
Are they doing their own bags, or is the porterage on it, or what's the score?
I don't know. I think it's porterage on it. I'll try and find out for you.
Right, so they've been doing their own bags, have they?
Well,
Mark's colleague Keith has to work hard to cut a deal.
What's it per bag?
60 pence.
They're from Scotland, you see.
Who are the worst?
The women. It's usually not the businesswomen. You think that the king dong, and you're expected, just because you work in the hotel, you're expected to run around after them anyway. So most of the women businesswomen don't tip at all.
I've given him the rate of 60 pence a case, but he doesn't seem very happy with that, so we'll just see what.
Will you negotiate?
It's pretty low anyway, 60 pence, isn't it? It's not a lot, really.
It's the cheapest you do.
60 pence.
The English are terrible tippers, the foreigners tip the best. Japanese are all right. The Americans are not too bad, and believe it or not, the Irish are good tippers as well.
Is that you? It's heavy, that one. It must have your money in it. Must have your money in it. There you go. Last but not least. They're all pretty small bags, so they're all taking their own, so...
Disappointing?
Not really, no. Not really. Might lose out on a few pounds, but saves the back.
With an hour to go, Brian checks that chef's happy with the arrangements for guests with special requirements.
What's the soup you've got for the one without the bacon? Is just the ordinary? The soup, the one without the bacon, vegetarian
Believe it
soup.
or not, it's a pureed lentil without
no bacon.
the smoked bacon.
That's nice.
But the onion one can't eat it because it's onion food.
No,
The
there
only
isn't,
one
not
can't
this
eat it.
one.
Has it
No.
got tomato in it?
No, we haven't put anything in it. It's just lentil. With a bit of sand.
All right, then.
Thank you very much.
No more to come, no?
No more to come.
OK.
Okay.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye now. That was unusual, actually, to get a tip from somebody from the tour.
How much?
Oh, £1. It's not bad, is it, if everybody gave you £1? I'd be a wealthy man.
As the 640 guests are sitting down, the number of vegetarians is going up.
It's kicked off, I think there was 19 vegetarians, and now we've got about 640. Oh, no joke. We've got a few, haven't we? A few more vegetarians than we thought we had. And they've just decided overnight. They decided overnight, or this afternoon, that I'm going to be a vegetarian as from today, but forgot to tell us. Don't worry about that, just say that in, we'll get you sorted out.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Not getting excited, because I've got a new baby daughter, and I don't want to have a heart attack.
Another tour bus arrives with more potential tips for good service and the possibility of even bigger rewards for opportunists like Keith.
Youngstown, New York, USA. Have I been to New York? I've been a few times, yeah. I've been to a lot of places. Well, you just get talking to people in this job, get their addresses and the telephone numbers and go and visit them. Take up their invitation and go and visit them. I've been to New York, Chicago, Milwaukee, Boston, Philadelphia, Washington, Frankfurt, Cologne, Dusseldorf, Munich.
He gets talking to people from the States and places like that, gets their address and all that. And they say to him, oh, if you ever come over, just come and stay in my house. So all he got to pay for is his flight over there, and he gets his board for nothing.
Yeah, but I don't mean it.
I know, but he doesn't care, does he?
Did you go on the tour in the palace?
No, we were invited to the garden.
Oh, were you? So,
Yes.
last week?
Yes.
Oh, did you have a good
From
time?
Australia.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, we had a beautiful afternoon tea, but all we got to see was the top of the Queen's head.
Got the gift of the gab, hasn't he?
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, konnichiwa.
Doki kene kaga desu ka? You from Tokyo?
Osaka.
Oh, Osaka.
He says, where's you live? He goes, New York. He goes, oh, round the corner from.
I've been to the Museum of...
Natural history?
No, in Washington.
Aviation?
Air and Space, is it? Yeah.
Airspace, yeah.
Ends up getting an holiday out of it.
I'm not a big fan of cricket, but I
You'd
just...
be a Liverpool fan then, I suppose.
Not really. I used to like rugby league. I mean, that's big in Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck to him, you know what I mean, if he gets to see the world.
That was that could have been the possibility of an Australian holiday there. It's a very pleasant man, actually, wasn't he?
There's now confusion about how many vegetarians have finally turned up and actually where the special dietary requirements are required.
You don't know how many's in these rooms. I can't have them out there. I can't have them out there.
Yeah, but I didn't know how many you'd done them in. I was going to take a tray out of 8 or whatever.
And what's going to happen to them in the advent of someone else wanting them? Have I got to run over to you
No,
and say how many of those...
That means I've got to run over to you if I have them
Well,
out
that's
there.
what
I can
normally
serve
happens
them.
because
I
food
can
comes
serve
from
them.
kitchens, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
doesn't come from restaurants,
Yes,
does
but
it?
I take a tray out to the restaurant and then I can serve them from there. But OK, we'll do it your way.
You
chef can only supply what Brian demands, but the calculations are still unclear.
I need 3 vegetarians that I know of. Does anyone else need any vegetarian? You need vegetarians. You need vegetarians. So all the vegetarians to the front can have some vegetarian starters, please.
I've already asked for any vegetarian.
Right. Well, there's 30 staff just gone in. They're all come back saying, I need 1 vegetarian, I need 2. I know 3 of that I need already.
Are you losing it, Brian?
No.
Give me some of these vegetarian. Where's he gone, Andrew?
Who needs vegetarians?
Take them out, Brian.
Thank you.
Just take them out, Brian.
No, no alcohol.
Take them out, Brian.
Thank you.
Then...
Now all stay there, not in the room until I've got the vegetarian started.
You w***er. He's a twat,
You go in the
know.
lounge and you do all the vegetarian.
He wants to take the melons in there, not knowing how many he's in these rooms, the dickhead. Then I've got to start running around for the bastards afterwards. Or drop him.
No, go on, I'll take it. I'm OK. Is everybody decent, or do I need to close my eyes? Got an invite to Milwaukee once. In fact, they used to ring up quite often and say, when you're coming over, and I actually went over, but it wasn't quite what I expected. They weren't as hospitable as I expected. They used to say things like, oh, you'll have to leave the house when we go to work at 7 o'clock and come back at 7 in the evening or whatever. So I was due to go for a week, but I only stayed for 2 days, and then I took the train to Chicago and stayed with some other people that I'd met here, so...
In the kitchen, the calm continues during the main course.
How many veggies now, Brian?
About 5 million by the feel of it.
As he said before, all he has to do is just throw it at him.
And we do throw it at him.
We know that, Brian. Because you can't do anything else, you tosser. You toss pots.
Come on, Dawn, have you done it?
Had he?
Apologise.
Oh, there you go. I love it. Are you coming again? Thank you. Stay home.
Do you think they're scared of you, Chef?
How do they? But I'm scared of them. I keep telling you, I'm scared to them. I've been threatening me. I can't go out. When I leave here, I won't go drinking in town. I've been threatened more times than you care to remember. I have to go out with a balaclava on so they don't recognise me.
It's gone all right. The people don't see us shouting, so that's it.
At the end of the evening, the only leftovers are 2,486 dirty plates. Next morning, duty manager Sharon discovers the hands that should be doing dishes are nowhere to be seen.
Can I speak to Chris, please? What's wrong with him? Right, can you come to the phone, please, and explain to me? Well, can you wake him up, please, because he's supposed to be in work. He's now an hour and a half late and he hasn't phoned me, so I do need to speak to him or he will lose his job.
Dirty plates are not the only problem.
We just went to breakfast just now, and I've never seen waitresses be so rude to clients in all my life. They were absolutely disgusting. They're carrying out a job to serve your guests at your hotel, and it is such an effort for them to do anything that we actually ask for.
They've done nearly 500 people for breakfast in there this morning.
That's their job. It's not
yes, I know it's their job. I know it's their job. And I don't find the staff are rude in there. And they have been in there for quite a while this morning.
Who we sat and had breakfast with who were backing me up to say how rude they were.
Would you like to tell me who the waitress was?
I'm just saying, it was just we asked for a cup of coffee. It was like such an effort for her to get us another cup of coffee. It's like, would you like anything else, sir?
You can't wake him up. If he doesn't ring me, can you tell him he will not have a job to come back to? OK, so he's got the next half an hour to ring me or he won't have a job. I'm the duty manager of the building. And when I don't get a call within the next half an hour from him, when he's an hour and a half late from work anyway, and I know he was out drinking last night because he did tell me that yesterday, then he does not have a job to come back to. OK, can you just tell him that for me?
We did wait a long time for the breakfast to come out. When the breakfast came out, there were no plates. When the plates came out, the food was finished.
It's a high-volume operation.
I've been to many hotels in my life. I
challenging operation.
I've very, very rarely
been all around the world,
experienced
I'd like to
like
tell you.
this.
And never have I ever...
At the end of the day, we're going to go
seen
round in
bad
circles
operation.
here, aren't we? And we are.
And we think we're right and you think you're right. But the fact of the matter is we were unhappy with the service that we have received. And we'd just like to know what you're prepared to do about that.
Well, there is nothing I am going to do. I apologise if you're unhappy, but that is down to personal... You know, if you're asking me, can I give you a reduction, the answer is no, I'm not prepared to.
I'm fed up now. I wish they'd just turn up for duty, and he's not sick because he was in yesterday, so I know he's not sick. And I also know he was out last night. So that doesn't make me any happier either.
There's been more trouble in the breakfast room.
Could you do me a favour, please? Could you call the police? Have a lady who's just come from the restaurant. It would appear somebody's dipped a purse out of the bag.
Right,
I'm just going to take some details from her and see if I can assist her in cancelling the credit cards. If they could send someone round.
Okay. We'll have to try all these numbers here and wake everybody up on a Saturday morning with hangovers. I can have a line, please.
Was stolen from one of the rooms?
No, they've gone down to have breakfast and this guy's come in, like, punting off the street. He sat and drank half a cup of tea, and while the bag's been on the floor, he's just taken a snatch. But, I mean, I've got belongings to him. He left a T-shirt here.
Oh, right.
So,
well,
if you'd like to come through, I'll open the door for you.
Yes, certainly. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks for your time. Okay, take care. He's not in.
We'll have a good look round. We'll go and check the security cameras, the security videos. It just maybe that the camera was focused on the doorway here. We might have seen him coming in or leaving. And hopefully we'll be able to recover your property.
Unfortunately, I haven't got one situated in the restaurant, so there's not a lot I can do about that. It's going to be also difficult to even try and pick the image up from the one that's on the stairs in reception, because at the time of it happening, the reception's been very busy and the breakfast room's been very busy, so a lot of people milling in and out. It's going to be hard to identify this chap.
With only the thief's dirty T-shirt to go on, the chances of the police catching anyone are remote.
Ian Sullivan, let's try him.
Sharon's hunt for her man has eventually been more successful. An emergency dishwasher has turned up, cleaned up, and by 10 p.m. the hotel's ready for 2 more private functions. Sharon will oversee them.
Gang of students. That's all I'm saying.
Gang of reprobates.
Gang of reprobates tonight. They'll probably fling the melon rather than eat it, really, to be honest. But no, they're usually pretty cool until later on they've had a few beverages.
As long as they leave the loose chandeliers alone.
As long as there's no cake or melon balls or bits of sauce on the chandeliers, we'll be happy.
Ladies and gentlemen! Ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly
Students
take
from the
your
Liverpool
seats?
Hope
Dinner is now
University
being served.
are about to start their dinner. Next door, a hockey club from another university is already on its after-dinner drinks.
Leave it on there and I'll watch it for you. You mustn't walk around with bottles. You leave your bottles there, please. You're not taking them to the toilet. Thank you. Colin, you're not on room service, are you?
I'm not sure, Miss Downey.
I want you to stand here.
Yes. Stop everyone coming in and out.
Now, if they go to the toilet, they leave their bottles of wine there and they get them on the way back. I don't want any glasses, bottles, anything in the front hall or in the toilets.
It's all over the floor.
The hockey club end-of-season celebration and the student dinner dance are not due to finish until 1 a.m.
You got me? I just wonder if there's any way we can move at all, because it's just so noisy in that room.
No problem at all.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a pain, but it's just... I'm a particularly light sleeper, so...
I probably wish I could say the same myself.
I wish I was a heavy sleeper, don't believe me.
Stop it. Stop it. Can you move into the function? Right, go back into your room, please. Go back into your function.
Hockey idiots, they're doing my head in. I'll be glad when they go to bed. I think that was Showish Knickers, wasn't it, or something? I don't know. They dropped their trousers. They didn't, did they? I always miss the penis shot, always. Story of my life.
The official functions may be over, but some guests are still in the mood to party.
You have to wait down here, they'll bring it down for you.
With rumours of illicit parties in the hotel bedrooms, only registered guests are being allowed upstairs.
Resident hotel?
Yes.
What room number?
112.
That's right, the guests have gone through there, that's all. I'm sorry, no, the guests have gone.
Can I get my bag?
They'll bring it down for you.
Every boat?
It's only residents allowed up there, I'm sorry. No, they'll bring the bag.
I'm on my own.
No.
Well, it's a bottle of disinfectant, which is quite different to drink, I suppose. Whatever takes your fancy. Oh, this is sick. Hello, sick. Oh, sick on the chair over there as well.
They used the bucket, but it missed and went all over the chair.
So they didn't, in fact, use the bucket?
No. You can smell the sick in here.
Oh. No. You can smell the sick when you get to that point. That's disgusting.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying
Go
that's the
sleep.
way out.
I want my key. You come with me?
No, I'm busy.
Send me a wanker. Come on, get my key.
Were you drinking this tonight, Brian? In fact, you might throw it on the floor, actually. Disinfectant.
Oh, this is very nice of them to bring their own disinfectant.
Yeah, it is. It's more shampoo-y. Well, we'll probably scrape it up now because otherwise it'll be really bad in the morning. That is making me sick.
So let me get my key.
You'll wait until this...
I won't
it's
wait
almost...
for nothing.
You won't get your key then, will you? This is... The people are almost gone and yes, I will go up with you.
And my babysitter's got to go soon, so let me go up for her. You can come with me while I get my key and come back down.
When the people are gone from here, I'll come with you.
now. Now. Just one.
I'll go with you. Hey, excuse me.
In 12 hours' time, these rooms are due to be used for a convention of Alcoholics Anonymous. At 7 in the morning, one of yesterday's coach tours is preparing to depart.
Isn't it early for this? It is a bit, yeah. How many recovered from yesterday's, yeah?
Wakes you up.
Wakes you up, yeah.
A key member of staff is also preparing to depart.
Morning. Morning, Becky. You'll be glad to know, Becky, after today I won't be here to shout at you. Bet you're pleased, aren't you, really, Beth? It's my last day. No Christine to give you a hard time.
Del Rancho, Swanky. Oh, Oklahoma. I presume that is OK.
I'm from Oklahoma.
OK 74801. Haven't been there yet, no. Has to get to know them before they leave.
Some people want womb music for their child. I don't think my child will want womb music. They'll want this lovely background music which I hear back to back at least 70 times a shift. My baby will be screaming for Don't Go Changing by a piano, somebody who plays piano moods or maybe acoustic moods. And as we speak, is this Don't Go Changing. Oh, my baby's feeling it now. God damn it. It should have been like school when you could bring your own music in on your last day.
I haven't got any addresses this year, but I'm trying my best. I might have to get last year's list out.
It's been a really nice last day up to now. Besides Jamie phoning in, well, not even phoning in to say he was going to be late, I did have to phone him to wake him up. He says he's had a shave, but he looks like that thing. Those things you used to have when you were a kid and the man had a beard on and then you shake it.
And it fell off.
And it fell off.
So.
It didn't, I think only half of it's fallen off.
Smoother than the baby's bum.
I'd hate to neck you.
Didn't see that last
Double
night.
rash, can I help you?
The tour's gone, leaving a £22 porter's tip. But it's not yet in their pockets.
Has the guide left any?
Yes. Any tips?
Any tips?
Yes, but we're having them because we never get any tips.
At 5 o'clock, another tour bus arrives with more potential pocket money.
We don't make a fortune. Can't make a fortune in this job. Never be able to retire, put it that way.
I spend all mine, he saves it, so he's got enough to retire, I haven't. I like to go out and enjoy myself, he doesn't, he?
I like to go out and enjoy myself if other people are paying.
Spends a tenner and he thinks he's... he thinks that's an expensive night out. And that's honestly...
Got baby grows off Annie. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, looking like this, you can't take it with you.
Oh, is cake actually expensive, Molly? Oh my God.
It's for you, though. It's not for the baby, because I don't know what to buy babies.
Oh, Keith. Isn't he lovely? Oh. Oh, Keith, how are you? Oh, you're not tight, are you?
I am sometimes.
Oh, look, I've got all smellies now for the hospital. Oh, Keith, that was really kind of you. Thanks, love.
Is anybody checking the guests in?
I'm not going to get stitched.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to go... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You've been a lovely midwife.
Australia, pretty much like the last one. Dover Plains, I don't know where Dover Plains is. It's been the States. Australia.
Well, here's to Christine.
Thanks very much for me prezzies. I was really chuffed. I've done really well out of me collection. And it's been lovely working. I know. It's been absolutely lovely working with you all. Thanks to reception for letting me have sit-downs now and again. Because they were good. Well, thanks, and here's to my baby.
Christine's now on maternity leave, but Keith's still looking for his time off.
Australia. To find somebody from Israel, I fancy Jerusalem this year.
Next week, Katie finally gets to be the bride. Eileen's put on cleaning duties, and Brian sings along with the Beatles.